So Black Ops 3 is getting a beta. They're going to have a beta. If I remember correctly, which I probably don't because I'm going to be the dirty 30 in like a little over a week, which means I'm old and senile, or I will be in a little over a week. If I remember correctly, our last Call of Duty beta was World at War, right? I mean, I'm sure if I'm wrong, I'll hear it, but that's the last one that I remember, another Treyarch game. And that was 2008. Can you believe how long ago? What? 2008? 7 years ago? My gosh. That was the year I got married. That was the year my beautiful Detroit Lions went 0-16. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm ever going to remember my anniversary. You know, guys always forgetting their anniversaries. I'll never forget mine because this year my Lions went 0-16. I tried to forget it, man. I really did. And I do every day, but I can't forget it. 0-16, that is, not my anniversary. 2008, and we had a beta. I believe it was like 3 maps, and you could play up to rank like 30-something. And I don't remember how you got it. Maybe it was pre-orders. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, I don't really know how the feedback tracker worked back then. I don't know if it was basically just weapon balancing. I remember like a couple under the map, out of the world glitches got fixed or something like that. But, yeah, Black Ops 3 is going to have a beta. And I've heard a lot of people refer to this game as an alpha build, and they're in beta now or something. And they're going to do an open beta for people to give feedback on the game and help with bugs and stuff like that. I don't want to be cynical. I really don't. You guys know me. I'm usually pretty positive, and I don't take it serious enough to get upset about it either. That mother effer just shot me through that wall. My gosh, that was a booty. Anyway, I don't get too serious about it. But I am going to tell you, if you expect this to be a beta where they actually make changes based on community feedback, I think you're going to be sorely disappointed. I believe this is going to be more of a demo. Referring to this game as an alpha or even beta is ridiculous. Now, I know Vaughn has his black box or whatever, so he may be able to make changes based on what he sees with weapon balancing and things of that nature. I'll give you that one. I don't think that'll be directly based on community feedback. Now, it might be based on a few YouTubers' feedback, but I don't think and I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, it's fine. It's cool, man. It's great that they get YouTuber input. Look at that feed. But, you know, I hope they just, you know, I don't know. It's impossible for them to make decisions for the community when there are so many people playing this game. You know, I can't imagine they're going to appropriately be able to gather information from that big of a player base and make decisions before the game is released. So if you ask me, it's more of a demo than a beta. But again, I don't really know how this stuff works. Maybe it is a genuine beta. I mean, I know like when I play a Battlefield beta, a lot of things get tweaked in a Battlefield beta. A lot of things get fixed. A lot of things get tweaked. And that feels like a beta to me. Now, Call of Duty, I don't think that's really going to be a beta. But again, as far as I remember, we haven't had a beta in 7 years. So maybe things have changed. Maybe how they do betas has changed. Maybe they have a plan in place. I don't know. I definitely want to know what you guys think. Is this going to be a beta, or is this going to be a demo where they're kind of just trying to make us happy? You know, I mean, again, I don't take it serious enough to get that cynical about it, but I know that question's running through some of your minds. I wouldn't care if they gave us a beta or not, because Call of Duty isn't even on my radar. You know, I mean, it's been fun hopping on COD again. This gameplay's from the same session the other day that I got the other gameplays, but it was fun hopping on there and, you know, playing some Call of Duty, getting some gameplays. I mean, I still like Call of Duty, but you know, it doesn't really make any effect on me whether they have a beta or not. But I mean, like I said, I definitely want to know what you guys have to say. Is it a beta, or is it a demo? Will anything really change from the beta, or is it pretty much we're going to get what we're going to get at this point? Again, a lot of us haven't been playing COD for 8 years. A lot of us have. We have 2 different perspectives coming into this. We have a lot of new COD players out there, maybe even watching this video. I want everybody's opinions. Remember, mobile's kind of messed up. You may have to comment on a PC. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Later.